Hello, hello. Happy, what is this, Tuesday? And I'm sorry, my camera's jiggling. My camera mount is not cooperating again. It is, oops, sorry. So I'm trying to hold it. So I'll be quick here so I can flip the camera around and not be bouncing around. Anyway, hi, I'm Sandy of Lolly and Sand, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Ontario, Canada. I'm so glad you joined me. We're going to have fun. We're going to make a super cute little good gracious, fun fold. And I'm hoping I haven't made it before. Maybe I have, but it's different paper, even if I did. Good memory, Sandy. Hello. Be sure to say hi when you join me. Oh, I'm still bouncing, sorry. I'm hanging on. This weekend, this Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, guess what starts? If you read the description, my Bogo sale starts this Saturday. Super excited about that. I have so many stamp sets. They're stop jiggling. They're all over there and over there and in that room. There's not enough room anyway, so I have got it all ready to go. I'm going to flip the camera on because it's driving me crazy that the camera's bouncing, and I'm trying not to look, but I can tell it's, you know, as I breathe in, the camera moves. So I'm going to flip you around. Now, let's not mess it up, Sandy. Let's not mess it up, or we have to start again. Give me a moment while oh, that's the wrong one. No, it isn't. It is not the wrong one. Hang on. You'd think I was new in town or something, and I am not. And flip that camera around. Make sure I get the right one, not the ceiling. That one. I know it's that one. It's not working. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to try and bring the camera down a whole lot lower. Whoopsie. There you go. Oh, I'm making you dizzy today. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This thing isn't working. Oh, I got to bring you closer, too. You don't want to look at my computer, do you? I don't. All right, and adjust the light. Oh, my goodness. Technical difficulties over. Hello. And it's going to refresh my page here. Okay, so I know we've used this before. But you know what? We're using it a different way, so let's go for it. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm out of breath. Whew. Alrighty. Hello, Bea. How are you today? Lovely, lovely, lovely weather. Lovely. I mean that too. I was out with my grandson this morning. He went from his little tricycle that's too small for him to his little scooter that's too small to a bicycle with training wheels to, what was the last thing? I don't know, some weird little thing he just jiggled back and forth and it rode down the street. So, anyway, the camera stopped jiggling. That's the good part. All right, so again, thank you for joining me. All right, so we're using Cheerful Daisies tonight. We're going to use the paper that goes with it, which is I always forget the name of it, Fresh as a Daisy. I do not forget the name of it. Oh, it's just such a beautiful day today. Although I have to say I caved and turned the air conditioning on. Wow, that makes me embarrassed. I don't know why. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with a base. Here's your base. I feel like we did this already. I'm sorry, like my memories, you know. This is our base, and it's Early Espresso. It is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Oh my gosh, if I just did this 2 weeks ago, I'll be so embarrassed. Let me just straighten out the camera. I've got it like super crooked. There we go. It makes that noise, by the way. Alrighty. And then we have our next layer, which is also surprisingly, Early Espresso. And this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And we're just let's just glue that together. Oh yes, I can't remember. If I haven't posted my BOGO link, I will post it sometime this evening after the video. It won't go live until Saturday at 8 a.m., but it's still good to know, hey, I can get in, I'm good, there it is, etc., etc., etc. Oh, I need my wiggle time big time. Oh, no, I don't. When it's the same color, on the same color, I don't know why it gives me difficulties. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, this is really ringing a bell. This is, oh well. And I made other cards, so stay to the end, because I have 3 more cards that I made using this design. So this is basic white, just the regular, and it is 3 1/4 by 9 inches, and I scored it at 4 1/2, so that's half the paper. Oh, I just noticed my glue was starting to come out of that bottle that's practically empty. Alrighty, and I have a layer here of crushed curry. It kind of matches my top today, which you saw at the beginning of the show. Okay, which is 3 by 4 1/4. And then I have, here's our fresh as a daisy. I love that paper. And because I sew so much early espresso in there, thus the base of the card. All right, so I'm going to go these two together. Hey, anyone watching right now, have we made this card in the last couple weeks? You know what I do is I send them off to the shop that I sell them in, and then I forget. So leave me a comment if you're going to go, Sandy, yeah, we made this like 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I like my Tombow. If you're good with Stampin' Seal or Seal Plus, go for it. It's just not my cup of tea. Alrighty, now for the second time, I'm going to remember to put, oh, wow, major deja vu. I think I'm going to put my ribbon on first. But hey, I have a question for you. So let's line this up. I'm just going to show you. It kind of goes like that. Extra. Oh my gosh, did we do this? No. You know what? I did this on our team meeting. I think that's why it's looking so familiar to me. Okay, I have to ask you a question. I'm going to put up the pieces, and then I want you to tell me, because I've already heat embossed these, do you want the sentiment to be in, it's heat embossed, and this is right from the stamp set, so we're still looking at Cheerful Daisies. Do you want it done in early espresso, or do you like it in crushed curry? Just leave me a comment while I get the rest of it together, so you can see what I'm looking at. Alrighty, something like that, something like that, something like that, and then something like that. So you tell me which do you prefer? This one's a little bit bigger because I did not fussy cut it. This one I cut it too close to the top of the paper, so I couldn't die cut it. So I have crushed curry, and I have this. So I'm going to put the flower together in the meantime. So this is basic white, and this is from the Cheerful Daisies dies. Cheerful Daisy dies. Daisies. Oh, never mind. I could be a little bit hyper because my dog, we picked raspberries. Jeepers, what day was that? Anyway, my daughter made raspberry ice cream. She put Greek yogurt in the ice cream and some, what were they? They're like Chip-Its, but they were cheesecake flavored, which they tasted odd, but in the inside the ice cream, it was fabulous. Alrighty, I think my computer stopped. Oh, and I fixed the problem with my computer, by the way, last week when it wasn't cooperating at all, and I kept losing the picture. Yeah, I just smushed it together. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Nobody's telling me what they think might be nice, or the comments are really slow. So I guess this is, I've never used this, but I think it's going to go right there, and which means I put that on a little crooked. Not the end of the world. I know Facebook comments are rather slow, but to help me out, even if you're not purchasing from me, and that's fine. You may have your own demonstrator, and I'm certainly not going to try to take that person away from you. But even if you share my video, comment, put a like or a love. I prefer love over like, quite frankly. That helps me with Facebook. They like it. I feel like, so that's going to kind of go maybe like, I don't know. I don't have a sample for this one. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this because I would still call this a masculine card with either. I'm going to go with this. And then I can still use a little bit of that. And I still haven't put this on, which is good. So I can maybe, oh, do I want a bow? Let's find out. I agree with you, Bea. It is a very pretty set. The daisies, they're not getting old on me. Like, you know, sometimes you're like, okay, I've done that. Don't, you know. Oh no, I keep making cards. And you'll see that when we're done. And I'll show you the other 3 cards I made. Not sure if a bow is what I want either. You can make a bow with this. This is you get gold and silver trim. I'm just not sure I want a bow. So, in the meantime, while I decide, oh, I know what I'll do. I got it. I'm going to go like this and make a little, I'm rather fond of just tying a little something on one side of the card, and that'll be on the right side in this case. All right, so we'll do that. Hold that down and pull. Scissors. There we go. I will have to manipulate that just a little bit. I know you're probably thinking right now, Sandy always says she likes really long tails. Yes, but that's on a bow. This isn't a bow. This is not a bow. It looks like it's going to be fine. Little trick. There we go. Little trick. You can use glue dots, or you can use a piece of tape. That'll hold it in place for you. Alrighty, so now we have that. So now we'll kind of work around where that is. Let's glue that down. And once again, with Tombow, I'm getting to the end of, I think, 3 bottles. Well, 2 now, because I actually completely emptied one on the weekend, which was yay. Alrighty. Now, this border is not as large as this border around. Alright? So, I know I'm not getting really skinny borders, at least not top to bottom. Down a bit, down a bit. Oh, maybe I did. Sandy, what did you do? Pick it up and take a look. There. Use your wiggle time, Sandy. There we go. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do talk to myself. And I answer myself. I love this with the greenery in the background, with the early espresso. I just think it's so pretty. Let's pop that up too. Oop, they're over here. So I have my minis and I have the full ones, the dimensionals. So I'm going to pop this up. Now if I put this over the ribbon, I don't really want to cover up the whole thing. Nope, nope. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I really do. I'm going to go keep that in the frame so you can see it. And I want that one down a little lower because we're going to do this. I'm just going to put it right up near the top so you can see that sparkle. Do it this way. See that sparkle right above it. So we didn't lose it. Not at all. Nope. Alrighty. I think my fingers are a little sticky. Now with this one, I'm going to be tucking that under and putting that right about, yeah, like that. Okay, so this one is this is the daisy. Again, super simple. I love cutting them out. They're so easy. For this, I'm going to use, to get this to hold on, I'm going to put a glue dot right here at the end. And that's all we need. The rest will just be, let's say, loosey-goosey. So I'm using my Take Your Pick tool and one little glue dot. Don't be stuck to me. They're usually stuck. And we will position this like so. All right, I'm going to go that direction and then take this off and we'll go this direction. Oh, except I wanted this up here. Let's do it. There we go. And move those and those. And, oh, let's glue it on and then we'll finish that card. Like I said, it's really, it's really simple. There we go. Once the glue gets going, it's going. And I will do my best to somewhat center this. All right, go from the side. We'll go up a bit. And I think turning it sideways really helps because you have a bit like a longer area to take a look and make sure it's even. So then we'll just open it up. Do that. And I have one little leftover daisy. So you can tell I really like making the daisies in white, but I have seen them recently where someone did them in, I think it was bubble bath. It was so pretty. And I don't want that little end sticking out. Oh, I can't believe I don't have embellishments. I can get them. One moment. Hi, Lila. How are you? Alrighty. You're not going to believe this, but when I went through and got all of my, finally, all of my retired items out, this is all I had left. And I have a whole bunch of packages of things that haven't even been opened. Ooh, look what I found. Ooh, brush butterflies. Oh, yeah. And we have little things attached here, there, and everywhere. We're not concerned. But I do see this little butterfly sitting right here. So let's see if we can... He is stuck to the mama butterfly there. Let go. Oh, if I pull off the backing, we'll just use a different one. I had to go for the difficult one, didn't I? Here, fingernails. Oh, I pulled off the backing. I kind of thought that might happen. Okay, bigger butterfly it is. Let's see. You know, I don't like everything going in the same direction. So I'm going to give this a little tighten too. There we go. And this one will just slide right under there. And we're going to use another butterfly. Come to Sandy. Over here. He's just sitting on that petal right there. Aw. And the baby, well, hang on. Again, this is all I have left, but that doesn't mean... Kind of hoping for, there's an open package. I knew it. Alrighty. I was hoping for another little one, so we'll do that. I'm so bad about using more than one package at a time. So bad. If I can't find it, just go for it, you know? Alright, so we have 1, 2, and maybe we'll put a little guy down here. Yeah, that's cute. You know what also would be cute? And I don't do it too often, but why not? Let's put one in here. Extra little surprise for the person who receives the card. Okay, so that's the card for tonight, and I will show you the rest of them. So I decided, well, what if I just use that beautiful stamp set, embossed in copper, and this color back here is soft sea foam, and a little bit of the copper clay ribbon. This time I didn't put a border around it like this one, or a layer I should say. You know why? Because I tried several different colors and I went, no, I don't want it. Oh, I haven't put the daisy inside. Oh, I just used it. That's why. Go figure. Here's another one. So we're using the same DSP again. This is the Fresh as a Daisy. I did give you that. I did give you that size. So this is the one I used for our team meeting. I changed it a little bit, which was I put another layer on, slightly different. And there's my daisy. I like that there's so many different die cuts. This is another one. Yes, I have them just there that way. I have them just sitting around. It's the way it is. And then this is again, embossed in copper. And then, okay, this uses retired DSP. I'm so sorry. But I did use Pebble Path. And I used one of the new Basics 3D embossing folders. I keep trying to open this card. I know it opens this way, but yeah. And then a little bit of twine. And then from the same set again, I believe. Yes. There are the cards. Let's see if we can line them all up. There. The card we made. And the cards that I made. Again, sorry about the retired DSP. I don't usually do that. I agree, Lila. I really, when I went through and I just held up this piece to all my different cardstocks, I went, this one was the winner. Not surprised. Anyway, guess what, my friends? Thank you so much for joining me. I know this was shockingly a quick one. The BOGO link for my sale, and I'm really sorry to anyone outside of Canada. I cannot sell to you. That's Stampin' Up! Rules, not mine. My BOGO sale starts at 8 a.m. I will post the link. If I haven't already, I'll post it again, and I'll pin it to the top of the top of my page here, so you can find it. Go in, you can look at, you can't see the products, but you can go in and say, oh, I know where it is, I've got it, I'm ready for Saturday morning. All of the BOGO information's all inside of there. Hello, Janice. Well, you're gonna have to start over. This is the card we made, and these are the cards I like to show extra cards at the end. I do believe that is it. BOGO sale is the top of my list at this point. And I'm just finishing up a couple of the little details on it tonight. So thank you again for joining me. Please share my video, comment, like, love, follow me on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, I should say, on Instagram as well. Have yourself a wonderful week. It looks like it's going to be gorgeous here in Ontario. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.